What's up, everyone? It's your girl, Keena Marie. Today we are throwing it back to story time. So let's get started. Disclaimer, as you can see in the photo, my door is broken. There's nothing I can do about it. Not that one. But I do want to say this. There are two doors in my bedroom. One is broken. The other one is not. So I'm just going to put this out there. Another disclaimer. I have two cats. And yes, my Siamese cat did break my door. And I'm going to explain to you how my Siamese cat broke my door. So cats can jump up really, really high, right? So Lucky had this habit. So Lucky knows how to open up doors. So Lucky would jump up and like hang on to the door until it would like open. Cats are crazy. And no, I'm not like making this up. Like, my cat literally knew how to open up a door. Except this time he broke my... So anyways, you're probably thinking like, you know, break your doorknob. He did. So anyways, keep in mind, I heard a bunch of noise one night, but I didn't think anything of it. I'm like, whatever, I'm going to sleep. But so I was sitting there one night and I literally heard this big old crash, and I'm like, I'm gonna ignore it. Should you ignore a noise like in the middle of the night if it's a big crash? No, you probably shouldn't. But anyways, I did. So I got up the next morning and I noticed that I was having some problems with my doorknob. And I'm like, why am I having such like technical difficulties getting my doorknob open? So it would get stuck. You would go to open it halfway and it would get stuck. Keep in mind, that was happening like 2 days. So that went on for about like 2 days of me, like my doorknob getting stuck, me thinking I'm stuck in my bedroom and all that other kind of stuff, and then it magically works. Anyways, that went on for like 2 days. Well, I had to be somewhere. So I was getting ready to go somewhere. And so I go to get out of my bedroom door, and the door's not opening. I'm like, let me try this again. Let me try again. So I try to open up my doorknob again. It's not opening. And I'm like, I'm just going to give it a little like jiggle here and see if my door will open. So again, my door did not open. And I'm like, what the hell are we going to do now? So anyways, I start banging on the door like really, really loud. I'm like, help! Help! So that's me. I'm banging on the door. I'm screaming, help me. I'm trying to get my parents' attention to come open up the door and get me out the door. When logically, all I had to do was move my bed and go out that door. But no, I did not want to put in that much effort, and I did not want to do that. So I start banging on the door really, really loudly instead of just moving my bed and just going out the other door. No, I'm lazy, okay? I don't want to do that. I don't want to move this, like, it's not that heavy, but in my mind, I'm like, I don't want to move this heavy bed. I don't want to have to put in that much work just to get out my room. So here's what they did next. I told my mom. My mom's like, what's going on? She comes running up to the door. She's like, what the heck's going on? And I'm like, I'm stuck in my bedroom. She said, what you mean you stuck in your bedroom? And my mom's a really ghetto person. So she's like, what you mean you stuck in your bedroom? And I'm like, I'm literally stuck in my bedroom. I cannot get out. So she starts twisting on the door, and she's like, is this a joke? She's like, what do you mean you can't get out your bedroom door? And then she starts like messing around with the doorknob. Okay, there's a lot of technical difficulties going on here, so if there's like pauses in this video, I'm sorry. There's only 3 apps on my phone right now, and it keeps saying no storage, and I have no idea why. So somebody comment down below and tell me why. I've been trying to figure that out for like a week now. So anyways, then my mom goes, move out the way, and I'm like, what's she gonna do now? So I'm like, okay. My mom starts ramming into the door, trying to break the door down, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's gonna break the door down, like literally, like there's not gonna be a door there anymore. Like, they're always complaining about how my cats are out. What they gonna do now if there's no door there? So anyways, they literally break my door. Like, they finally start ramming into my door. Meanwhile, I had kind of already moved my bed so I could get out and get out that door right there, which I should have just done in the first place. But, you know, I like to make things a little tad bit more difficult, if you know what I'm saying. So I get out that door, and I'm like, I'm out, it's fine, just leave it alone, I'll use that door, just leave it alone. But no, they're still, like, I come around the corner, and they're still, like, ramming their whole entire body into the door. I'm like, oh my gosh. So that happened. So finally the door just goes kaboom, and the door breaks. So I'm like, what they gonna do now? Like, there's the door's still up, but like, there ain't no using that door now. Like, it's open, but now you can't get it closed now. So anyways, she goes and they get a bungee cord, which, as you can see in the photo, like, there's a bungee cord there now. So now we use the bungee cord to shut my door. Yes, that's why it's there, to keep my door shut, because my door no longer closes. The only problem now is that I can use the door now, but every time I go to open or slam the door, it slams really, really loud, and I hate that so much. So anyways, like, that's what happened to my door. Yes, my parents literally broke my door down. My life is crazy. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I love y'all so much. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go subscribe to my channel. Again, my name's Keena Marie, and bye.